Hi Libra, welcome to my channel. And if you are returning, welcome, 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 welcome. Yeah, we're going to be doing a Zodiac reading here for Libra, but we're looking at what you don't see coming and then what you need to know and then guidance from Spirit, okay? So it could be Libra, Sun, Moon, rising sign in Libra, or just cross-swatching for your favorite Libra person. If you have heavy Libra placements, then you've come to the right place. Now, this is a timeless reading, so whenever you clicked on this, the message was meant to find you. We will be taking a quick look at your energy so that you know whether this reading is for you or not. We'll ask Spirit for a clear and concise message for beautiful Libra so that they know indeed this is their reading. All right, Spirit, thank you so much. And thank you so much, Libra, for allowing me to tap into your beautiful energy and the energy around you. We have the Nine of Cups showing up in reverse. So we'll get two more here for the quick energy overall check. Okay, we got three more. We have the Seven of Swords in reverse, the Five of Cups in reverse, and then Temperance upright. All right, so Libra, it's not going good, is it? I feel like you're not getting what you want. And with the Nine of Cups in reverse. Okay, this is someone not getting one's wish and not being satisfied here, okay? And I feel like something recently might have come to light here, okay, with the Seven of Swords, something's coming to light here, or at least you're bringing something maybe forward. And I think what you're bringing forward is your truth about you not being happy about something here, and that you're not in a good state of mind when it comes to emotionally feeling what you want in a situation. I feel like you're coming out of maybe pretending like it's okay, or pretending like it does not hurt you, or pretending like you're satisfied emotionally. You're coming out of that state, I feel, or at least you're maybe coming out to yourself. Okay, maybe where you might have been in denial, or where you're putting up with something that wasn't fulfilling and made you feel very sad. I feel like now you're kind of coming out of that state of, you know what, like I don't want to be sad anymore, or there's something here that I can control here. So you're now being honest, or at least coming more into acceptance of this mental thought that you were maybe trying to brush under the rug, you know, or somebody, for some of you guys, I'm not feeling this one so much, so it might not be resonating for a lot of you, but where someone might have slighted you, but where you didn't see it and now you're seeing it, or like you're now seeing it for what it is, and where it might have made you feel in a certain way saddened by it, you're now coming out of that state and you're getting more into the, it's just not giving me what I want, so I got to get more mental about this. I got to think about it a little different and not be so attached to this emotional thing that's happening to me because I'm not satisfied. So you're trying to bring balance to a situation with the Temperance through your healing and what you can do in the situation. You're not just going to depend on whoever's showing up. However, you're like, I need to show up in a way that's going to bring my own happiness, my own healing, my own thing that I want to make happen here with the Temperance card. Okay. Sagittarius energy. So if this is something that sounds like it is resonating for you, then let's take a look at what you don't see coming for Libra. It's kind of resonated with the last couple of readings I did for you, Libra, so it's interesting. Beautiful Libra, what you don't see coming. What does Libra not see coming, Spirit? Clear and concise message for beautiful Libra, for the greatest and highest good of Libra, what they don't see coming. They don't see coming. You don't see coming. Ten of Swords, the Star, Judgment in reverse. Wow, two major arcana here and a Ten of Swords. Star is also about healing, okay? Because the Temperance was 2. And going after something we want here. There's something that has to come to an end, okay? Putting an end to something here. And it could be putting an end to you emotionally feeling in a certain way and feeling like there's nothing you can do about it. Okay, but something needs to come to an end here. Putting an end to something here that's not doing it for you. It's not bringing you emotional fulfillment and going after what you want. Okay? And needing to heal from this situation because it is painful. Anytime we end with something, it could be painful, right? Something maybe we're emotionally attached to. But I feel like there's still a state of in denial. Oh, I didn't lay out all your oracle cards. We're going to do that. But this message wants to come out. A state of in denial or in acceptance to deal with the situation that's been dealt to us, okay? To fully go into this judgment, which is having to face the music, so to speak, and deal with situations and circumstances in a way that we might not want to. It's not optimal, okay? But have to be dealt with. Envy. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. Interesting. With the Star here. Maybe trying to attain something that we feel is for us, but we might be chasing glitter. We might be chasing grass is greener on the other side and putting an end to something here. Broken and hatched. 72. It's also the number 9, which I'm resonating that with the Judgment in reverse because it's like it's close to an ending, but it's not quite an ending because 10's kind of the end and 9's like you're right there. You're right at the Judgment, but you're not pulling the trigger. You're right there. Okay, broken and hatched. Rest. 4 of Swords type energy with the rest. That's the Temperance and the Star energy. Also healing, rest, reflection, taking a pause to really reflect, to heal from something here that you're emotionally seeing in a way. Swan spirits, time for a deep dive. 60. Wow, time for a deep dive. Time out. Okay. Time for a deep dive with the swan. And the beautiful pink flowers. That might be significant for somebody there. Swans also could be the symbol for twin flames. Okay. And then the cherry blossoms. It's beautiful. 60. 6 is the Lovers. A choice to be made. It's a choice to be made here. You need to really reflect here because I don't know if you're seeing something for not what it is, or you're missing something here, or you're acting out of a place of, yeah, I don't know here. Something's not sitting right with me. This one wanted to slide out. Spring and chaos. Holy camole, spring and chaos. Wow. Okay, so we have all the oracle cards here. Sorry that I kind of jumped into your reading right away, but messages were coming through strong. So it does feel like a state of chaos for you right now, I feel. Because of the simple fact that with the 9 of Cups in reverse, not emotionally being fulfilled, and also having the feelings of I feel like this strong desire here to have like a new beginning for yourself in an area with spring, because this is all about, you know, a rejuvenation of sorts. And I feel like maybe for some of you guys, you need to really reflect, take a deep dive, and really take the time out because you are broken about a situation that leaves you emotionally unsatisfied. So maybe you're ready to do something, like have an ending here. But I feel like you might be pulling the trigger too soon. There's something here about needing to really take a hard look here at what the reality of the situation is here with the Envy card, that instead of maybe... instead of maybe saying, I got to deal with it in this way where I'm ending it or whatever harsh truth that you're coming up with, Spirit's saying maybe there's a way to breathe life back into this. Maybe there's a way to have a rebirth within the situation here that's a different, make sense out of the chaos. In a situation that isn't fulfilling, how can we make it fulfilling, rather than this isn't fulfilling, therefore I'm going to jump ship. and fly away to something else here, because I think what we're maybe running away from or trying to find or chase or whatever could be something within us, with the temperance, with the star. So we're wanting to achieve what we want, and nothing wrong with that. But I feel sometimes what the star is something unattainable here. We're wishing upon a star for something. So it's like you have a hope that it would change something within your circumstance if you did something here. But it's not dealing with the thing that needs to be dealt with, which I feel is within inside of you, that needs healing of sorts, that needs to be looked at. Yeah, because Judgment's in reverse. So there's something inside you that needs to be looked at, and it's not your situation, but it's causing chaos within the situation. So now you're wanting to deal with the situation, and how you're dealing with it, I think you want to put something to an end here. Okay, but what Spirit is saying is that just take a time out. Take time to review. Take a deep breath to really consider this. Maybe the grass isn't greener. What you're seeing here, like, yeah, you are seeing something that isn't bringing you fulfillment. I get it. But there's a way for you to, because the Five of Cups we were seeing there at the beginning, it was in reverse. So it's like, come out of a state where we're looking at what's not working, and we're going to really have to shift and look at what is still standing in that situation. And in the Five of Cups, 2 cups stand, which is, in that relationship, there's still something to be salvaged. But we're looking at, and this went wrong, and that went wrong. But I feel really with spring, there's a chance here for a renewal and for things to blossom again. Yeah, with the, oh my gosh, this is all coming together with these like pink flowers. They're blossoming. Swan is love. But we're broken. And maybe we feel like we can't go there anymore because we're broken and hatched. It's like, I can't be put back in the egg. I can't unsee what I saw here. So the only way to deal with it is I have to put it to an end here. But, that's how you feel. And I can't deny it with this broken and hatched. I feel like you can't go back in the egg. But we might be focused on the things that weren't working. And I do feel like there could be a springtime here. Things could blossom here. So I think there needs to be a time out. Okay? Time out. And the Judgment in reverse is like we're not dealing with something here in a way we're supposed to be dealing with it. So if you are running from it, then you're not dealing with it the way you should. Okay? And if you are stuck in a situation that you're just unhappy and ignoring it, you're not dealing with it the way you should either. Okay? But there's something here about you needing to heal, and I feel like it's within self, with the temperance. That's you alchemizing yourself, your internal world, as above, so below. The star, okay? And I feel like there is some sort of desire, some sort of thing that you want here. Let's look at, what time am I at? Okay, let's see some more in this before I get to what you need to know. No, it's pretty clear. Let's see what you need to know. I want to know what you need to know here. What does Libra need to know? 10 of Cups. Oh my goodness. Yeah. See, you're going from that 9 of Cups in reverse, because I feel like you're almost there. Like, that's the thing. Like, the 9 of Cups is a beautiful thing, but the 9 of Cups in reverse can also mean self over gratifying, like overdoing it, and like, yeah, and then with the envy, so you might just be like, I don't know. But the 9 of Cups is a beautiful card because it's like self-fulfillment. So I feel like you don't have to go through a whole big struggle here. You just, you have the 10 of Cups. That's like emotional fulfillment with someone else, and it came upright. Okay, and now we have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, and everything is fine. So this is like, could be family situations here that are like challenging. Okay, especially everything's fine. Someone in denial of having to put something to an end. Having to deal with something in a way. So we could be, like I said, 2 messages. It's either ending something and thinking this is fine because I'm just going to get what I want, and I'll just be this way and I'll put this to an end, and causes challenges within the family here, or turns our security or stability upside down. Or it could be somebody who doesn't want to deal with something here with the Judgment in reverse, put an end to something that needs to come to an end, the way we're thinking, or a situation here, okay? And because we're afraid that our security is going to turn upside down, or stability. So what you need to know, though, is that there is a 10 of Cups. There's an emotional fulfillment to be had. Okay, and I feel like something does need to come to an end, and only you can know, because I feel like you do know. You just need to take the time out to really reflect. Is it a way of you overindulging in something here, that you need to put an end to, and your mental thoughts about what's right about it, and you're seeing the wrong? Or is this really not emotionally fulfilling for you, and you need to put an end to this, which you'll put your security at risk? But that's what needs to happen here in order for you to have a new springtime, okay? Things to blossom for you, because there is a 10 of Cups for you here. Full emotional fulfillment where you are completely satisfied, over the top about it, okay? Not just personally satisfied, like you're satisfied, the person you're with is satisfied. It is a beautiful energy I'm feeling here. 8 of Cups, King of Pentacles. Look at that. Okay, so what I'm getting from this card is that double message, because we need to walk away from something that doesn't emotionally fulfill us to go in search of something that does, or we need to remove ourselves from something that we're emotionally invested in order to go inwards so that we could really ask ourselves, what is really going to make me happy here? So we are able to return. There's a reason why these cups are all lopsided here, okay? Like we have what? The 5 on the bottom and the 3. Why couldn't it be 4 and 4? Is because there's an imbalance in the emotional setup of our environment right now. Things aren't set up to emotionally fulfill us. We saw it with the 9 of Cups in reverse. Okay, so we need to bring balance with that temperance, balance to a situation that wasn't emotionally fulfilling for us. How do we do it? Do we find it somewhere else, or do we find it within the existing? You need to go inwards. And I feel with the Rest card and the fact that we saw, the Star and the Temperance, that's a time to take a time out for healing, to take a look. Time for a deep dive, yeah. Okay, so I'm getting more not walking away from the situation, because the envy, grass is greener, and I'm just going to end it. Like, I see that too. So maybe because you are Libra, you're going back and forth like that. Yeah, oh my God. This is why my readings are like, doo-doo-doo. But like Spirit's just saying, like, hold your horses. It could be rejuvenation and renewal. We could adjust these to be 4 and 4 cups. And maybe you're like, I did try that and it didn't bring balance. But there's something here that you're needing to heal within yourself. There's something here within yourself that's going to help this situation, okay? And it doesn't matter if you break free from this and keep moving on and on, the grass is greener. You're always going to be in a, not always, but you will most likely find yourself in a situation where you're going to find these lopsided cups again. Then what? Then you're going to go again. So you have to go look at this situation and I think be honest, because Judgment in reverse. Be honest with where you might be contributing in somehow, or what you can do here. And look at that, King of Pentacles. So this is saying, for those of you guys resonating with, it really emotionally doesn't fulfill me and there's nothing that could be done. And I took that time off. And if you did, and you're scared of losing your security because it's upside down or whatever, to put an end to it. So you're just like, everything's fine. Everything's fine. I don't need to put an end to this. Spirit is saying, yeah, you do. You need to walk away and you still keep your stability. This is one of the most stable, secure cards in the tarot. This is someone who is solid, okay, who's very stable, and financially the abundance that the King of Pentacles brings is absolutely amazing. This is the 10 of Pentacles, okay, for yourself. Like, you're not going to lose any sort of stability when it comes to your own material wealth. So you might be concerned about that and leaving that state, leaving a commitment. I think leaving a family, leaving a familial commitment of sorts. But I feel like the message here, is you still got to do the walking away, if it doesn't emotionally fulfill you. But just take that time out. And if it means springtime somewhere else, then yeah, because you could be in a state of chaos right now. Or it could be make sense of the chaos. But in order to make sense of it, you have to take time out. And then you can have a renewal and a spring in a situation. I'm getting that 2 thing again here, Libra. To be honest, it's split down the middle, because you can't get back in the egg. Even if you wanted to, you can't unsee. You can't go back in the egg. So you need freedom to move forward. Okay. And the envy here might be, you're envious of whatever was you were attached to in the past. There's a Judgment in reverse. So it's hard to move forward. I hope this helped, but let's get some guidance for you guys, because this is a tough one, Libra. Okay, so can we get guidance for Libra? Can we get guidance for Libra? 2 cards, all right. Yeah, and the swan, I talked about twin flame, but it's lovers making a choice, between choosing someone we love and our security, or chasing what we want to love or someone we want to love. or do we leave our secure situation? Something like that. Some stability here. Forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. So yeah, that again, now I'm on the other camp of there could be life breathed into a situation. Not the grass is always greener, right? Yes, it might be chaos for now, but there's something here to be said about forgiveness. And it could be forgive yourself for moving forward, for letting go of a situation here that you tried and you reflected and you can't go back in the egg, but you can't move forward. You're not wanting to because of your security or, you know, this thing, but it's saying forgive yourself if you have to move forward, or forgive this person if you are just trying to pull the trigger because you're unhappy and not getting your way about something here, or that it's in a period of chaos. So everyone goes through a summer, a winter, a spring, and a fall, okay? And I feel like spring is right around the corner because you are in a state of chaos. So I feel like either which way, you're coming out of a winter where you felt alone and cold and emotionally shut out. I feel like you're coming into spring and you're coming into blossom here, okay? Blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. What did I tell you, Libra? Okay? What did I tell you? So where is it that you might have not have been showing up? And if you do leave and walk away, it's like, what have I done then that I could do differently? Because it's going to chase me forever. I'm the temperance. Okay. I got to bring and alchemize a situation. I can't depend on the other. I can only be responsible for me. I got to take some accountability here for how I showed up, what I can do differently. And if I've done all that and I'm comfortable with it, I'm going to stop blaming myself for wanting something different for me. I'm going to stop blaming myself for, being in a situation where I was choosing security because I was afraid of letting go of my security. So I was putting up with it and I was emotionally just not happy, but I forgive myself for doing that. I have to move forward. I can't put myself back in this egg. I need to find my happiness. I can't put myself in a state of a coma here with the rest because I envy that people are enjoying this life that I want to have for myself. Okay. Time for a deep dive. I hope this helped you. I could have caused you more confusion back and forth, but I feel like okay? I don't know because I was feeling it right down the middle. The camp of people who needed to stay to work things out and breathe life in a situation. They were ready to pull the plug because they were seeing things from a reactionary type thing and not facing their judgments. But I mean, only you know, and I feel that you do know, okay? Only you know. So I hope this was helpful for you guys, beautiful Libra. I love you so much. I hope this, helped you. I will see you soon. Bye.